Do you want to hear, my next Deion Sanders topic?
16 transfers out of that bitch.
I did not see that many transfers out of
The
that
most
bitch.
transfer portal entries out of any college. 16 of them fuckers.
That's interesting. That's
And
interesting.
you know why? Because they have no opportunity. This is like playing. When you grew up playing sports and you're like a pretty decent player and you want to go play on a team that will give you an opportunity to start and be a good player, and you feel like you can do that. And then you go to a team with a parent who's the coach and he has kids. It sucks. It's dumb.
Yeah.
It's only about those dumb fucking kids. That's what this is. This is Bush League garbage that he's turning into a college football team just to fucking make his kid look good. This is all a bunch of dog shit. He has no chance of winning a national championship. I have no idea what the fuck he's doing head coaching. He's definitely not going to be there once his boys leave. He's either going to try to get a job in the NFL or he's going to get shut down and fucking go on ESPN or something.
I mean, I'll say from a personal level, from personal experience, like the way you just broke that down with the like drama or talk, how toxic that locker room probably is. I personally, there's been experiences where I've been on teams where there was a kid of a coach and there was no favoritism at all. And then I've had experiences where
Sure.
I had a kid whose parent was a really good friend with the coach,
Yeah.
and he got a lot of good treatment. You know who I'm talking about, but it's
Of
like,
course I do.
so it's like, no, I get it. Like I get there's definitely some weird shit going on, even at that level. So go up to D1 football.
Now you're pissing off the best players in college.
You're pissing off 5-star athletes.
Guys who wanted to come play for you to get an opportunity, and we're sitting here talking about 3 fucking names, and one of them's not even your fucking kid.
Yeah, and they're selling you, and that's the thing. He continues to talk about them, and this topic's kind of like a two-parter because he responded to this after I like.
Well, what were you bringing?
So this thing came out that there were 6 teams Deion Sanders wanted Shador and Travis Hunter to play for.
Really?
Only 6. It was.
Oh, well, this is the warm weather people, right?
Well, no.
Oh,
You ready? You ready for the 6 teams he
sure.
wants them to play for? San Francisco,
Dallas,
Dallas,
Baltimore,
Washington,
Philadelphia,
Baltimore, Atlanta.
New York.
Now the 5 I've said. Have you caught on to a trend?
Yeah, he played for all of them.
And then the 6 is Philly.
I called that.
Yeah, the 6 is Philly.
I could have done that whole list by myself, and I added Philly.
A couple things.
How fucking dumb is this guy?
Couple things. Definitely gets cold in both of these Maryland teams.
Philly gets very cold.
November, honestly. November, I'm cold in Maryland. Like, it's fucking cold.
I'm wearing a thick layer and a hoodie, maybe a jacket on top of the hood.
It's cold. Philly, even colder. Sure, like Atlanta, Dallas, San Fran, whatever. But at first it was like, oh, here's another dumb Deion take, but his response to this almost made him look like more like delusional.
I truly think he's delusional.
Do you want to hear his response?
Mm-hmm.
His response, I'm gonna paraphrase. He basically said, this was taken out of context. People can run with a lie a lot quicker than with the truth, or the lies.
He always has a saying for everything.
Yeah, he does. But he goes, this is what got me. This is what got me, and I was like, what are we talking? What are we doing? He goes, I know a lot more than 6 owners. Come on. I played for X amount of years and worked with the NFL X amount of years. It's like, no.
What What did I tell you? He's going to try to coach on a team.
Okay,
This
and
is
it's like
not about his kids. This is about him. His kids are the ticket.
we know obviously he's way too involved, but now it's to the
I
point
know
where
owners. Is that how you get people drafted?
he
Hey,
basically was like, no, wait, no. I know plenty of owners I'm trying to convince to draft my son. Like I'm not. It's you guys
you
think
think I only know the guys who I built relationships with playing on their teams?
like no.
Or have I
There's
given everybody a call to suck their nuts?
trust me, there's more owners on
Deion's a
top of you.
scummy
But
bitch.
that's what I'm saying. Like he
What a
said,
scummy
like
fucking
I
bitch.
know more owner. Like there's more owners.
Deion's like,
I know more GMs.
you can't take a cricket off a stick without a big bowl of jambalaya. But I know some owners. Fuck all of your shit that you're saying. It means nothing. You're a scummy piece of garbage. I hope that all of your kids tear their ACLs. Fuck this. I'm sorry, never
Whoa.
mind. I'm kidding. I hope they have great careers, and I hope Deion never coaches them ever again. I hope he shuts his fucking mouth for the rest of his life.
Great rebuttal.
Fuck this shit, dude.
Great,
How
good
much
job.
of a fucking tool does someone have to be?
I'm
This is
glad.
worse than like Jake Paul at his peak of like being a little bitch.
Oh, I have no problem. I mean, I'm
I'm cool with
Jake,
that. This
Jake
is
Paul
just
can do
pissing
whatever
me
he
off.
wants.
And everyone dick sucks this guy.
Dude, they
Fuck that,
dick
dude.
suck the. Oh my god, the dick sucking for Deion Sanders is so crazy.
Oh, and everyone's gonna be like, why wouldn't you want your kid to have the best possible option? It's like,
People say
fuck you.
people
That's
say
not how
that.
this works.
People are like, I wish I had a parent that was. It's like no.
No, you don't.
It's like your absent father or parent
Yeah, dude.
isn't
Sure,
like
a father would be better than
like
not having one. Agreed.
yeah, but it's like being like no. It's this is what it is. It's Dion gassing his son to the moon, and his son kind. I hate to say it, but kind of in the back of his mind, knowing he needs all the hype from his dad possible.
Or maybe he needs to be on a team that will actually push him.
A
Rather than being
long
told he's the greatest player in the fucking league every time he steps out there.
a long time ago, he could have sat Dion down and said, "Look, I'm gonna do this on my own." Uh,
But it doesn't seem like you don't want to.
that's what I'm saying.
Because he got daddy money. And he knows when he walks away from daddy money, he got to go make his own money. Because see this?
That's the thing. I mean,
See this? Hey, we just beat Colorado State. That fucking season pissed me off. 4 games. 4 games.
Brady
Oh,
mode.
we're going to turn this around. You were still 12th in the Pac 12.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I mean, but like you said, Dion's gonna be a fucking defensive coordinator in 2 years or whatever.
I know. He's going to be a special teams coach.
That's gonna be what it is.
Because I know how to return kicks.
But yeah, that was his response. I know more GMs than that. Come on, come on, guys. And let's not forget, this is on top of him saying he only wants him to play in cold or warm weather states, and he's not.
And then rattled off every team he's played for and the Philadelphia Eagles, and then goes out and says, I've talked to all 32 teams.
Did he
They're
say
drafting my son.
I don't think he said that.
Well, he says he knows more owners than 6.
Well, that's what he's saying. He said but that's what
I'm assuming he's talked to all of them.
It's like Deion. Like the problem isn't that, like, oh.
But you know what this also shows? He could give 2 fucks about any other players on that team. And they know that. And that's why 16 of those fuckers left and no one else is transferring to Colorado.
Well, that's the thing. He shows up. He goes. Travis and Shador. They're going first pick of the draft. No higher, no lower than 4th. And it's like every other player on that roster is like, so like, is one of us going 2, 3? Like, what about it? Like, are we
we
good?
first round, second round?
Are we like 30th? Like, are we like, can we get drafted? Like, where are we at here? Like,
And then he's like, oh no, everybody here follows the same rules, treated the same. It's like, no, it's not how this works.
I'm sure
your boys are gonna get drafted below 4.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else, no one cares about. What the fuck are we doing? The fact that any of these 5-star fuckers went to Colorado. unless you're Travis Hunter. He was the only one who made the correct move.
Travis Hunter wasn't gonna. I mean, he
Because he's
wasn't
getting
gonna.
hyped up by Deion, and that's his second son or whatever. Fourth son.
Travis could have go. Travis Hunter
Travis could have gone to Bama and
could have
been the
went and
best
played
player
in the
on Bama's
fucking
team.
yeah. He could have went and played in the SEC. Like this. If anything, let's be real. Deion's wasting bro's time.
Deion's wasted everybody's time.
He could be in the SEC.
And everybody knows that Deion's wasting time. Imagine how many better quarterbacks Deion could have had on his team if it wasn't his fucking son. Or how many fucking corners he could have had on his team.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
I mean, rather than motherfucker, he's running Travis Hunter into the ground. I know no other program on the planet that would have Travis Hunter playing every snap of every goddamn game.
Fuck no.
That guy weighs 180 pounds. He's not playing every fucking snap.
I'll give you that, and I'll also say maybe not necessarily like the potential of other quarterbacks Deion is wasting, but the lack of like any chip on Shador's shoulder when it comes to like fighting for QB1.
You can't
like
you understand that. I mean, maybe he does. I don't know. Getting to the league is part of it.
Yeah.
What the fuck's going to make you have a 20-year career if you think you're the best already and you think you've accomplished everything? Because you accomplished nothing in college.
Yeah, and you can't convince me that Shador didn't think before day one, like, oh, I'm QB1. Like, I'm good.
Well, he knew he was QB1.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
at any school he went to, he's QB1.
Yeah, so it's like, it's not even the potential of other quarterbacks. It's the potential of him. Like, what he could do with facing more fucking adversity or more of a challenge.
But then you look at a kid like Arch Manning, a guy who went to an SEC school, or what are they, Big 12? Are they SEC now, Texas?
They're going to be SEC.
Yeah, they're going to be SEC. He's in a family of quarterbacks who know every owner, who know everybody in the NFL, and this kid sits behind Brock Ewers in his first year.
See, but there's no Manning getting involved.
No one is getting involved. He's going out and he's going to develop, and he might be a good quarterback.
But, like, see, the thing is, it's like, you don't have to even you can be like, bro, you can be in like a middle ground. Like some of the things LeVar Ball did, when we look back on it, he was looking out. He was looking out for them. Now, like starting his own league and wasting time, maybe that was
starting his own
shoes. Maybe that
shoes.
It's like,
I'm not sure of the relationship he has with his kids right now.
Like if he was trying, like it's a good thing that he wasn't some ex-NBA player and was not able to coach them at any type of college level or anything, because like that's the thing. Like Deion has the access to be that involved. He's just too involved.
But I don't give a shit about what Shador does or what Shiloh or what Travis do. Like, you can't have a team full of 60 guys and expect all of them to want to play hard when when Deion's staring at 3 guys the whole game.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what the entire season last year looked like.
Well, I mean, see, but is it really what that is, or is that all the media put the spotlight? I mean, who else are people going to talk about when it comes to Colorado? Besides Deion Sanders,
their boys are leaving.
Besides Deion and the kids Deion's hyping up.
Yeah, so why the fuck would you go to Colorado to play football?
I don't know. I mean, that was a question that would have been hard to answer before or after the season. Why would you? I don't know. I don't know why you would. If that was your only option as a D1 football player, I guess maybe. But
and why would you drop or however much money they spent to get Deion there, or to get Deion what he wanted, to win 3 more games and stay in the same position in your division? Now, I understand it brought a lot of hype to the school and all this shit, and now people know what Boulder is. Deion's a fucking sellout.
But it's not going to last long.
Deion's a fucking sellout. He should have stayed in HBCU because he said that he was going to try to bring them all up. Now they're worse.
He said he was gonna change that, but then he was like, "Fuck this! I'm gonna go play. I'm gonna go."
All he's doing is what It's gonna catch him. You don't walk through all these fuckers and walk all over these people and then expect people to like you.
I mean, it
He's
doesn't
gonna
really
get
matter.
shit on.
He went to Colorado, made them unload the Brinks truck on a new locker room and everything else. And in 2 years, he's going to be out of there, and they're going to be
They're gonna be
they're
like,
going to be a
"What the
shitty football
fuck are we
team.
doing? We got fucking 57 white guys who are from a 6 mile vicinity playing on our football team, and they're sitting here in a warm tub playing video games when they
Oh
they're like,
shit!
what the fuck are we doing?